Hey guys, this is Hershey Gaming 101 and I'm here for a tutorial, and as you see by the background and everything, I finally figured out how to get back on your MC. So yeah, Duke helped me. Basically, the IP isn't working for some people. So then there was a different IP that he gave me and it worked. So I'm back on. Really happy I'm back on the server. I thought I would never get back on, but I did. So yeah. So this tutorial is going to teach you how to make a cool YouTube icon or any kind of Minecraft Instagram icon, anything pretty much. And I decided to make a new one because, as you see, I enhanced my skin a little bit. Well, not really me. It was Rainy. But yeah, my skin has been enhanced by Rainy. I don't have a bow anymore. I have ears. And yeah. And excuse that. I don't know who's calling. Okay then. I'm gonna quit. Sorry about that. Okay. So anyways, I am going to be making a tutorial on how to get a good icon, because since my skin has been enhanced by MC Rainy Gamer, and I'm really glad, I love it. Since it's been enhanced by her, I thought I'd make I thought I'd have a new icon, and yeah. So enough with the stupid intro. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So yeah, and this is without Photoshop. You can use Photoshop if you want, but this is the main reason. Is some people can't afford Photoshop, or downloading it from a random website is kind of risky and all that. So it's better to just do it this way, and yeah. So let's get started. Alright, let's exit out of Minecraft. And the first thing I'm gonna do is, as you see, this is a little whip. Basically, it's a PNG of Rainy when I made her icon. So we're just gonna get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. So anyways, this is what I mean. You create these cool and it can be a perfect square. It can be all these images. It's really, really, really cool. And you can just make them with their arms bent, with all of that, with them holding items, all that stuff. And yes, that's basically, yeah. So the way to do this is actually pretty simple. If you have a Mac, then like me, then this tutorial will be kind of simple. But if you have a Windows computer, don't fret, this tutorial will still work for some of you guys. So yeah. So basically, first what you're going to do is go to Safari. Then what you're going to do, and ignore that's my real name, yeah. Anyway, so then you're going to search up Nova Skin Editor. So once you go here, you're going to click on the first link. And then, yeah, it's loading. And this is the skin I was using because, this is MC Rainy Gamer's skin. Well, it was her skin, because she's using a different skin right now at the moment, but yeah. So anyway, this is Rainy's skin, so I was just using it for that other icon I was making her. So yeah, so now first what I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna let's search up Fup My Luck. Let's make her an icon. Fup My Luck. There we go, found her skin. There. Let's try it this way. Alright, so that is Fup's skin, apparently. So, yeah. So now this is Fup's skin. We're gonna make a little thing out of it. Now, this is from Black Butler, I think. Yeah, I think so. But, yeah. But we're still gonna use the skin. So yeah. So first what we're going to do with Fup Skin is we're going to go to Pose. Now you can use any of these poses. You can use that, regular, But for now, we're just going to leave it like that and create our own pose. And this is how. So first what you're going to do is you can bend the body any way you want. And you can turn the head any way you want. You can maybe move it up, down, move it anywhere. You can turn it. We're going to turn it this way for now. And then what you can do is you can turn the right arm, like move it up, down, stuff like that. For now, we're going to like move it back a little. We're going to move it back a little. And then we're going to give her... And then you can bend the arms. Like, you can bend the arm like this. Like, we'll bend it like that. You can bend it any way you want. On left arm, you can bring it up, back, however you want. It lags just slightly. But hey, at least it's not having to pay so much money for Photoshop. So then what you can do is you can do left arm bending. Bend it this way. And yeah. And then for right leg, you can bend it up. We can bend it up like that. We can put her in a good position like that. And yeah, we can do that kind of stuff. So I think that'll be it. But that's basically how you how you get the bend. And you can just mess with this stuff a little. Find the right position that you want for her. And all that. Or for your character, for your skin. And yeah. And you're going to keep in that position. And if you want to hold an item, you can, like, hold right hand. You can let them hold any of these items. But for now, we're going to let her hold a diamond sword. So she'll be holding a diamond sword like that. And yeah. So now what you're going to do is go to photo and click it, and it'll snap a photo. Now, you don't exit out and think it's immediately saved. And this is for Mac users and Windows users. Just right-click the photo. And press Save Image As. And I'm just going to call it FUP Whip Save. And you can exit out of that. I just like to make sure it is saved correctly, which it is. There it is, the FUP Whip. Make sure it is a PNG, which it is, because there's no white background. Except for when it's in desktop or whatever. But yeah. So next what you can do is you can get rid of this. Open up a new tab, get rid of this. And then what you're going to look for is you can go to images or you can use PicMonkey. I used PicMonkey, but we're going to go to images for now and search up like perfect square image. And that's too mathy. Whoops. I didn't mean for it to be mathy. Or have a book. It's not what I wanted. Anyways, but perfect square. Let's search up like pink. Still not what I wanted. But what you could be looking for is like and it doesn't even matter what size it is, as long as it's the perfect size, exact, like 720 by 720, stuff like that. But this is getting a little weird because this isn't really what I was looking for. Not at all what I was looking for. But yeah, but like 720 by 720. Just search up whatever you want. Or solid color. Just keep searching whatever you... Seriously? How is it doing this? This makes no sense. I don't know what. Pink. Seriously? Okay, this tutorial's starting to fail. Oh! Right there. Or dark blue. That seems like a better color. Close enough. It's 720 by 720. It'll work. Okay. So, but it can be any. Like, it can be like a 1 by 1. It could be, not 1 by 1, but like somewhere in the range, like 180 by 180. It could be like, as long as it's a perfect square. It doesn't need to be 720 by 720. But yeah. So then what you can do is save image as. Just save the image as. Or you can just drag it to your desktop. It doesn't really matter. You can save it as dark blue background. You don't have to save it like as this, but you can if you want. Dark blue background, which is our next step to the photo. So next what you're going to do is then we're going to move on to the mobile. And you will need a mobile device for this. Either that or you can find a website where you can do picture-in-picture. I don't know if there's such thing as a website where you can do picture-in-picture. Picture-in-picture editor. I am not really sure you can do that. You can, I'm not really sure. But maybe you can try this. I don't know. Search up picture-in-picture editor. I'm not really sure. But like search for something with picture-in-picture, but if you have a mobile device, then you'll be able to do this. So first you're going to go, you can email it to yourself, but for Macs, if you're connected to iMessage through your mobile device, you can do this. You open up, you send it to yourself. I use this because I don't want people to find my number, whatever. So then you're gonna like put in your whip, and then you're gonna send it. Make sure yes, it is a PNG because there's no background. You can tell. Alright, so first you send it to yourself, and you can send the background to yourself. Like just drag it in, hit send, or hit the enter button, and yeah, you just send it to yourself. And yeah, so then what you're gonna do is, then we're gonna move on to the mobile device. So yeah. Alright, so first what you're gonna do is go to iMessage, and this is for mobile device only. And then what you're gonna do is then find the picture and hold down and press save. And do the same with the other photo. Hold down, oh my god, yeah, hold down, press save. And then what you're gonna do is then we're gonna exit out of that. And then what you're gonna do is then you're gonna download this app called Superimpose. Oops. And if you do not have this app, then sorry, they're saying on my phone. If you do not have this app, then then you can download it at the App Store. It's just, I'm gonna put the name. It's called Superimpose. That's what it's called. So yeah. So then what you're gonna do, and anyway, sorry, I can't speak today. Okay, so first what you're gonna do is then go import background, and then you're gonna hit the background photo. Make sure it's the correct size, like make sure it's perfectly squared. Like make sure it's perfectly squared, stuff like that. I'm just gonna use the whole photo, but I recommend it being the size that it was when you found it. Oh my god, it's not perfect square anymore. Why is it doing this to me? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, redo that. Okay, press choose. What I'm going to do is go import foreground, press photos. Then you're going to go here, make sure it's perfectly good. Nothing bad. Alright, and then you could just keep it like that if you want, but we're going to go to transform. And then you can resize it, do whatever you want with it. But right now we're just going to move it down right here where the feet are. Like, put it to the ground. Add words to the top with preview when you're done if you want, if you have a Mac or use some other program. But for now, we're just going to keep it like that. And then we're going to go to home. And you have to go back to home. And then you have to hit this and export destination, press photos, and it should save. I just like to check really quick, make sure it's saved. Did it save? Yes, it did. Alright, so next what you're going to do is then you're going to go to messages. And then what you're going to do is hit your camera thing, select the photo, and press send the photo. And then it should send. And there you go. So now it is sent, and my time is wrong. It is not 9:41 a.m. It is 10:49. My time is messed up. But yeah, you get the point. So you just send it to yourself, and we will now go back to my screen. So yeah. Alright, we are back on my screen, and now what we're going to do is go to messages, and you're going to see the photo, and what you're going to do is just put it in there, or if you email it to yourself, or do whatever to get it to your mobile device, then go ahead and do that, but if you have a Mac, just do this, and then what you're going to do is once you have it, then you're just going to go to Safari, go to YouTube, go to your channel, and then just edit your profile picture. You have to do edit on Google+. I really hate that you have to do Google+. But, you know, whatever, then just use the right image, press choose. You could just do it small like that if you want, but you could use, like I did, the whole photo and then press set as profile picture, but I'm obviously not going to set it as I'm not obviously not going to set this as my profile picture, but this was just an example. But if you sorry, I can't speak today. But if you like, oh my god, what am I saying? but you get the point. But yeah. So yeah. That's it, pretty much. So yeah. But you just press says profile picture, and then that's it. That's all you gotta do. And then yes, that's pretty much how you make your own, own icon without having to do this whole thing with, the whole thing with. I can't speak. You don't have to do the whole, Photoshop technique thing. You don't have to download all that kind of crap. You can just do it like this. It is really easy. It's nice. And yeah. So, I actually got this from another tutorial, but I thought I'd spice it up a little, with the cool background, all that stuff. But yeah. So, you get it. And yeah. So, tell me if this tutorial works for you. If you have any questions, comments, or whatever, comment down below. And yeah, so I hope this tutorial was really helpful for you guys. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and please subscribe.